Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alex, if you're new. I have a very quick little blush tip for you. It's something that I've known to do for a very long time, and I just haven't implemented it. And the other day I did, and I was like, my blush looks so good. Why am I not doing this? So now I'm gonna do it. You can do this for powders and creams. I'm gonna show you cream first. So I have this blush that I wanna use from Rare Beauty. It's called Hope. I've used it many times, you've probably seen it. I often feel, especially because of the applicator, it's just like this little doe foot. Like I'm just supposed to kind of like go boop, boop, and blend it out. But when I do that, because I'm very pale, okay? I think, well, I'm not the palest, but I'm like somewhere between pale and light. I would say I lean a little bit more towards pale. Blushes are often just like too pigmented for me. So rather than just like going straight in with it, just pop a little bit on the back of your hand, and then mix a drop of your foundation in. I'm using Valentino. Doesn't have to be Valentino. Could be anything. Just gonna put a little bit. Beautiful swatch, Alex. Beautiful swatch. On the side. And then we're gonna transform this color. Just gonna mix them together. So here's the new color next to the original color. Just lightened the color a bit without shearing out the formula completely, because that is something that like you don't necessarily want to do. I'm just gonna pick that up now with my sponge, my beauty sponge. So now that it's much lighter, I feel like I can go in with a decent amount and really blend into my skin without it becoming super overwhelming. Isn't that pretty? It looks beautiful. Using this technique can allow you to use colors or tones that you typically wouldn't be able to because they just end up looking like way too opaque on your skin. We're not done though. You can also do this with powder. I have this blush from Valentino. It's beautiful. This is in the shade, this is the eye to cheek. It's also an eyeshadow. This is in the shade number 2. Stunning color, absolutely love it. But it is very bright, okay? So you have a couple different options when it comes to this. You can do the same thing that we did with the cream and mix with a powder foundation. This one's from La Mer. Fancy things that are very unnecessary. I just happen to have them. This is in the shade 03 Fair. By blend, what I mean is tap into one and then tap into the other and go back and forth to blend those two shades. And that will create the same effect. It lightens the product in color so that you can go in with a little bit more, do a little bit more blending, and it doesn't build up too quickly. Here is the original blush color next to the one that we created. Now, if your overall goal is to sheer out the blush, rather than using a powder foundation, you can use a translucent powder. So same situation, tapping back and forth between. This technique will make the product look overall less opaque. So it just makes the actual powder itself a little bit softer. So you can see that not only is the color lighter than the original, it's also a little bit more diffused and less opaque than if we were to blend it with a powder foundation, which we did over here. I'm just going in with whatever's left over on the brush and just blending that over that cream because the color's so pretty. Gorgeous. Beautiful cheeks, cheekbones poppin', color poppin', but it's not too much. It works beautifully for my pale ass skin. This is just a little quickie. This might be something that you've even thought about prior at some point, mixing your blush so that it's a little bit lighter. But I wanted to make sure that people knew that you can do it with both creams, liquids, and powders. And this is your sign to actually do it because it makes a really big difference. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you want to see next. I'll see you in the next one.